I'm not talking about, well, hesitants, most of them we can talk into coming to terms, but refusers. We'll just get rid of all the whites in the United States.
I just want to say that there's no room for racism. Okay. Racism should be banned. Whoever's racist is a coward. I don't like racism. I want it ending now.
All white people are racist. So I put this up because I really want any white person in the room to know up front that this is what we're dealing with, that it's not going to be this coddling of white tears and what that looks like. We're not going to discuss, oh, maybe some of us have worked it out. No, you're always going to be racist, actually. So even when you're on your path to trying to figure out how to be a better human being, because I believe that white people are born into not being human, like that actually, instead of people of color and black folks being dehumanized, that actually everyone is dehumanized off rip within white supremacy, that y'all are born into a life to not be human, and that's what y'all are taught to do, to be demons. So in this particular way, white people are all racist. So I just want y'all to know that.
It isn't easy to talk about exactly what's going on. They single out just one group of people, and that's just totally wrong. The media talks about white privilege and white supremacy. It really hurts my feelings, and it really gets to me. The people who I know don't want to be really better or worse. They want to get along with everyone, but this really hurts. I hear about how bad white people are supposed to be, but what I have noticed in my life, it's mostly love and generosity. Always willing to make a compromise or somehow work it out. It's not fair to demonize anyone and not know what you're talking about. Everyone has value. We all can stop these racial assaults. Nobody's perfect, and we all have our faults. Black and white and Asian and Hispanic, put the hatred in a permanently locked vault. So let's all come together, let's all try to get along. Have I said anything unreasonable? Can we all sing the same song? It doesn't matter what it's who you are inside. If this white hatred keeps going on, I'm certain there will be genocide. We cannot just single out one group and tell them they are so terribly bad. If that's not true, there's things that we all do. We all can work it out, and someday we'll all be glad. Let's not hurt anyone or say bad things at all. Our flag stands for freedom, for everyone. Let's love one another, the Americans, and stand tall. We hear about how bad white people are supposed to be, but what I have noticed in my life, it's mostly love and generosity. Always willing to make a compromise or somehow work it out. It's not fair to demonize and not know what you're talking about. Nobody's perfect, and we all have our faults. Black and white, Hispanic, but they say just isn't right. So let's all come together, let's all try to get along. Have I said anything unreasonable? Can we all sing the same song? I hear about how bad white people are supposed to be, but what I have noticed in my life, it's mostly love and generosity. Always willing to make a compromise or somehow work it out. It's not fair to demonize and not know what you're talking about. We can do this if we practice our religion. Ending street violence is the main objective. Let's come to that decision. Nobody's perfect, and we all have our faults. black and white, Hispanic, but they say just isn't right. So let's all come together, let's all try to get along. Have I said anything?
Protest today to stop some Chicago Walmart stores from closing. Walmart says some of their stores in the Chicagoland area just have not been profitable. So they announced earlier this week the closure of 4 of them. Now people in the community are pushing back. Father Michael Flager and community leaders joined residents today to protest. He has been accused multiple times of sexually abusing young boys.
Walmart said these stores are closing because they've never made any money. They talk about theft. Please, Walmart, stop using that stereotype that the communities and the black community is always about theft. Putting that stereotype on the people who live here and on the community. Bring us some data. And bring us some data of all your Walmarts and the theft that's going on everywhere.
So we have healthcare deserts, we have food deserts.
Yes, right.
And we wonder why our communities look like they look. That we have violence every single day. Nigga, it is just not on us.